Check, mic check it in. Hi, St. Louis. How y'all doing? Hey, look, we live at the Lou Laugh Lounge. It's your girl, DJ Kimmy, if you know me. And it's a pleasure to see y'all in here, you know? Y'all looking real mighty fine, looking real mighty good right now, you know? You got anybody's on the couch right now? I just want to say thank you for making your way to your phone on YouTube to say, hey, how you doing? Pay attention to us for about 35, 45 more minutes. You know, go ahead and get off that toilet real quick. You know, get on and sit on that couch real quick. Shout out to anybody in the chat right now saying, hey, hi, what's happening? Now look, you know, we've been here for, this is the finale. Give it up for the finale, y'all. We ready to see what's going on. We ready to see what these three people got to show out for us. But in the meantime, in between time, yo, I have to. It's a must. Give it up for the one and only Mz Sinita.
Get it from my mama. What up, the Lou Laugh Lounge? How y'all doing? How everybody feel? Y'all know what time it is, right? Kimmy, it's that finale time.
I can't wait.
We have worked for weeks up until this point.
Oh, mama.
So that we can have 3 people,
you know,
that is going to make y'all laugh out loud. And if they don't, just fake it, okay? Just, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to be up here, so just pretend like they don't do that. If they ain't funny, just be looking at their ass like. So yes, we are here, finale week. The 3 people that won week 1, 2, and 3, they got a lot of people to vote for them. So I hope that they get a lot of people to vote this week.
You know?
Okay? So that they can get that 30-minute, Kimmy, they get a 30-minute special.
Yeah.
Produced by
Rockin' Horse Films.
Yes. If you all have been watching online, y'all seen that quality, haven't you? You've been watching online, y'all like, wait
looking
a minute.
like Netflix.
You know, somebody just told me today, they was like, this their first time coming. And they were like, it looked like it's much bigger on TV. Of course it does. That's the whole point. Everything looks big on TV, including these hips. That 10 extra pounds, I'm trying to suck it in. You know what I mean? Because off TV, you know, I ain't that big. But on TV, we're like, God damn. I said to my damn self. I was like, shit, girl, what you doing?
Don't be like that.
Over this Labor Day weekend, I ate too much.
Hey, I mean, didn't we all?
I think so. Did y'all eat a lot Labor Day? Who did something for Labor Day?
Did y'all do something?
Y'all chill at home?
Y'all was outside.
Miss Chrissy said she was outside. Miss Soulburger's over there said I was outside. Okay?
I know that's right.
I don't know what everybody else was doing. We have family day. My mother tries to do this thing now, right? Mm-hmm. Well, she wants us to come together once a month.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So just our immediate family, which is fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, we have a good time. So we did that over Labor Day. You know, the kids have the jumping bean thingy, the whatever that shit was, and the pool and
bounce house.
The bounce house. That's what it was. And we had a good time. We played Jenga. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Y'all drink. Y'all curse.
Oh, girl.
Y'all play dominoes.
Girl, we ain't play no dominoes. I'm not a dominoes player. Spades, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't play, but my mother went to go play the next day.
Yeah.
With one of my aunties and a couple of other aunties.
Yeah.
And she came home talking shit. I was like, Mom. She's like, you know, I ain't played in a while, but we whooped their ass. It was 2 Aries, our birthday on the same day. And I was like, girl, you 72, sit there. Quit acting up. But she said they had a good time because my auntie was talking shit, she said.
Oh,
she was like, yeah, your auntie, you know, when I walked in, we gonna beat y'all. We gonna whoop y'all ass. And I was like, okay. You got 2 Aries right here. We'll see. She said, we rammed their ass too. I was like, Mama, this is where I get it from, Gloria.
Just like an Aries.
Right. They just be aggressive sometimes.
You know, they got the fire in them, you know.
They got what?
They got that fire in them, you know.
They do.
You know.
She be trying to put me out, but she can't.
No, you can't put out a Scorpio.
I'm like, you can't burn this water, baby.
Yeah, no.
You shouldn't have had me when you had me. If y'all wasn't humping on Valentine's Day, I wouldn't be here. Y'all know Scorpios come from that Valentine month. You know what I'm saying? Around that February, they in there humping. Mm-hmm. And then, voila. Thank you very much. But y'all ready to have a good time?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got some winners here. We're gonna see who's gonna take home this 30 minutes. If they get it together, they get the votes in, they get that 30-minute special produced by Rockin' Horse Films. It is gonna be on and cracking. And you can use that for a lot of content.
For sure.
I will say that the black man in the back don't give me my content, because I host. Only way I get my content if I record it myself off YouTube. Black man in the back, I know you hear me. I want my shit. I'm just kidding, but I'm not. All right, y'all, we're ready to have a good time. We want these winners to come. We want them to make y'all laugh. Yeah. We want them to have y'all vote for them. We want somebody to win that 30-minute special. And it is up to you at home, okay? Uh-huh. All of you that are watching on YouTube, I need you to listen to me and listen to me close. The only way that they win is if you vote. We don't rig anything. We're not voting. I don't care who wins, to tell the truth. As long as they're fucking fun. Okay? We need you to vote.
Oh, God.
All right. So the winner from week number 2 is going to be up first. And we're going to see if this brother is going to make y'all laugh like he did in week number 2. And if he don't, again, y'all, just stare at his ass. Make him even more nervous until he get fucking funny. All right?
All right.
All right, y'all. Coming to the stage. He was the finalist in the 2024 Comedian of the Year. He does a lot of skit and content online. He say he funny. We gonna see. Y'all welcome Mr. DeAndrew Petty. He trying to be a mystery, y'all. He trying to come in nice and slow. Like he bad. Let's check him out, check him out.
Cut. Y'all thought I was coming out to Michael Jackson? Y'all thought I was coming out to Michael Jackson till y'all heard, your butt is wide, yeah, mine is too. Then y'all like, who the hell is this? Who is this? This is not Michael Jackson. But how y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Yeah. Anybody here got kids? Hey, let me tell you something. Fuck them kids. Fuck your kids, fuck your kids, fuck your kids, fuck my kids too. And I don't even got no kids, but fuck them. Fuck the kids I almost had. Fuck the kids I almost wiped off with a warm towel. Fuck them all. Anybody here had an abortion? Oh, y'all quiet. To anybody who had an abortion, can you imagine we all get to heaven and the abortion babies just walk up to you like, Mommy, why didn't you want me? That would be so fucked up. Woo. I got a lot of pretty female friends, but I got the weird feeling that my first baby mama gonna be ugly as shit. I can already smell this bitch and it pisses me off. God damn. Ladies, you gotta stop expecting us to be hard as soon as you get naked. First of all, you done took about 45 minutes taking off your wig and your wrestling suit. You gotta find somewhere to hide your goddamn eyelashes, because every time I find them, I think they're a roach and I get scared. Just when I think we finally get it on the cracking, your goddamn kids FaceTime you. Shit, by the time it's time to get cracking, shit, my goddamn gas station pills done wore off and everything. Shit. Ladies, be on time for your dick appointments, please. Be on time for your dick appointments. We said 8 o'clock. When I call you at 7:50, you shouldn't be saying, I'm finna drop my kids off and I'm finna go home and change clothes. What the fuck is you changing clothes for some dick for? You finna take the clothes off anyway, so what the fuck you changing clothes for? And if you're not my girlfriend, why do you want some romantic sex? It's always that one bitch that be like, they want to light some candles, want some motherfucking LED lights. Bitch, you was not my girl. Bring your ass. Put your head over here. Lift your leg up. And get the fuck on out. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, goddammit. Might got time for that bullshit. I remember one time I was talking to a girl, and she told me she liked to make animal noises during sex. I'm like, I'm not making no fucking animal noises. This ain't King of the Jungle. What the fuck is this? So she told me, babe, please, my pussy will get so wet. So I proceed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Right in the middle of her sex, she talking about some, I'm like, bitch, is you choking? She talking about, nah, babe, I'm a seal. So I proceed to make a dog noise. You know this bitch talking about something, that's not what sound a dog makes, and she put me out. Bitch, what the fuck? How do you know that's what sound a seal makes? I'd have been to a zoo 100 times. I ain't never heard a seal make not one noise. How the fuck you know what sound a seal makes? God damn. Anybody here dating in a relationship? I want y'all to know this is a recorded production, so if you hear it with somebody you're not supposed to be with, I recommend y'all acting like your cousins right away. Cause y'all not finna come up and be like, hey, I saw you on DeAndrew Petty's YouTube channel. I saw who the fuck you was with. You not finna blame that on me. Then when you get home, fellas, your shoebox on the front porch, your 2 pairs of jeans that's your own, your box of cereal, your PS5, y'all not finna blame that shit on me. I warned you. I most definitely warned you. I don't know what it is, but like, the dating pool this generation, like, I don't know if it's piss in it or fentanyl, but the dating pool is trash. I personally like dating older women. I love me some older women. I don't know what is it. It's something about that mature coochie to have you do stuff like you don't normally do. Got me ironing my clothes, put a perfect crease in my jeans, got me cleaning behind the toilet seat. And old women, like, it's something about the way y'all cook. Like, y'all like neck bones? I love me some neck bones. I be ready to chop up my own neck and put it in the pot. I went over a young bitch's house and she made me a rotel sandwich. No, I ate 3 of them motherfuckers, but what the ghetto? Another thing I appreciate about older women, the drains in y'all tub go down. You go over a young bitch house, you take a shower, you gonna be standing in the kiddie pool about 2 minutes. All the motherfucking Cheeto puffs and motherfucking Legos down the drain and shit. I always wanna make sure you eat. You go over a young bitch house, you gotta sneak some of their kids' chicken nuggets. You go over a mature woman house, and they got fancy hors d'oeuvres and stuff on the table waiting on you. Mental health is a big thing, especially in the Black community. I feel like mental health is not taken serious enough. You know, in 2020, you know, I survived a suicide attempt. Make some noise for me. Make some noise. You know, and I was at the DePaul Hospital, and let's say I was the only Black one there. So as soon as they brought me in there, all the white people, they just turned looking at me. Like they had never seen a Black man before. They didn't say it, but I could tell they really wanted to say, oh my God, it's a black man. And one of them crazy motherfuckers walked up to me and asked me, are you Barack Obama? Then another one asked me, are you Michael Jordan? I know, he said, do you know Michael Jordan? I said, it depends on which Michael Jordan you're talking about. If you talking about the Michael Jordan that be in front of Clay's begging for money, yes, I know Michael Jordan. But if you talk about Michael Jeffrey Jordan, no, I don't know that one. And there was this one particular patient. She was a white girl. Her name was Sarah Craig. And she would just blurt things out. And I'm not gonna say they were offensive things, you know, it don't bother me. But every now and then, you know, when she would be walking down the hallway, she would just blurt out, I want some long black dick! I want some long black dick! That's what she would say. And they would have to fucking give this bitch a shot and some more shit. And she walked towards me, talking about I want some long black dick. I want some long black dick. When I say I picked up a chair so motherfucking fast, I'm like, y'all better get this heifer. Oh, my bad, damn. I'm sorry, please don't fire me on my day off. I done fucked up already. But we end up playing a game. And I didn't want to participate, but everybody had to. You know, we played a game, and what we did, we would all pretend to be something, and we would have to guess what they are. So this one crazy-ass white man, he pretended to be a dog. He said, woof, woof, woof. And somebody said, Mr. Petty, what is he? I'm like, I don't know, a horse. Then Sarah Craig came up, and she did like this. So we had to guess what she was. I said, I don't know, a lamp. She said, no. And somebody else said, a broomstick. No. She said, I'm a long black dick. I'm a long black dick. That's my time on DeAndrew Petty, ladies.
Y'all clap it up for Mr. Andrew Petty. Okay, I think Andrew been drinking. DeAndrew, that's his name. DeAndrew Petty. I think he may have had his own long black dick before he got out here. I need to put our furniture back. He up here tearing up shit. The hell? Stay off the liquor, DeAndrew. Stay off the liquor. Wait, okay, I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm an advocate for mental health. I'm an advocate. Have y'all ever who dated somebody that made weird sex noises? Nobody? Yeah, okay. I dated this dude. Y'all know what? If y'all don't know, week number 1, I told y'all gonna be my therapist. Okay? This is my couch. Y'all are my therapist.
Yeah.
I dated a dude that when he came, he made Japanese noises.
Stop playing.
He was black.
Stop playing.
And as he was coming, it would be like, the first time I ran. I ran. Do you hear me? When you say, fuck a towel in the shower, let me put my clothes on and get the fuck up out of here. Because I don't know what this nigga just said. I don't know who he summons. I said, okay, maybe he was just a little excited, right?
You know.
So we went the second time. Because I ain't gonna lie, it was good.
It had to be.
You know what I'm saying? If you make a Japanese song, it better be something. You better be a goddamn samurai or something. Okay? So the second time, I said, fuck. I was like, I am out of here. You're weird.
But you liked it.
I don't know what that means.
But you liked it.
I didn't go back a third time. I was done, Kimmy.
Aw.
Because that could have been the time whoever the Japanese person he was summoning would have walked in. And we would have had a fucking orgy or threesome. I'm like, no. I'm out of here, bro. I don't know what you do. Okay, thank y'all for that. Check is in the mail. All right. Coming to the stage, y'all. Winner from week number 1. He made y'all laugh then, and hopefully he'll make you laugh now, okay? Mr. Ray Saint Omer. He's been doing comedy for about 5 years. He's been the funniest in Columbia, Missouri, winning awards and things like that. Let's see if he's gonna win tonight. Y'all know you gotta vote online. And that's the only way we'll know. Mr. Ray Saint Omer.
I'm just gonna move. Hello. Check it, check it, check. There it is. I'm back.
Hey now.
In front. All right, Annie, how's it going, guys? Good. I'm not gonna make any animal noises just yet. Gotta ask you a couple questions though. Do you remember your first kiss? Yeah, I see people. You remember who gave it to you? Yeah, you remember where you were? These are all great memories, right? You remember the first time someone touched your private parts that wasn't a doctor or your mama? No? You remember how old you were? It was a great memory if it was like, not a priest or somebody. Anyhow, okay, low-hanging fruit, I had to take the shot. Let's play. But like, I can tell you all about it because they both happened on the same day for me. Oh yeah, playa. Same girl though, I wasn't a whore. I was 13. We're gonna call her Pam, but that's not her real name. She's a new girl in school, super cute. And like we met because we're going out, because that's what you do at 13. We met at Shepherd Boulevard Elementary School one Friday afternoon, and she kissed me for the first time, and I was like, this is great. And then she like slipped her tongue in my mouth. I was like, what is this voodoo? Like, I could not wait to see her again. And I saw her that night. MU, big deal, homecoming. Your parents just drop you off on a college campus because it's 84. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? No, they didn't. I was in an alley between two fraternity houses with, almost said the wrong name, with Pam. I just about got an angry message on Facebook. And I'm settling into this kiss and stuff. I think I've got the hang of it, right? Maybe not. Probably. And then she fires her frozen fingers down the front of my 501s. Levi's, button flies, blub, 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 blub. Best jeans, right? Here's a time where I should tell you a little bit more about me. I'm a grower. No. And a late bloomer. Ooh. Like, let me put it to you this way. When I graduated high school, I was 18. I was 5'5". I'm like 5'9" now. So when I was 13, I was like 4'11". And as far as puberty goes, if you're not growing, you're not growing, right? You picking up what I'm putting down? I wasn't physically prepared for the moment, so to speak. I don't know if it would have made a difference because when those frozen fingers hit my flesh, because there was no hair. Let that soak in, yeah, all right? I hadn't thought about touching it. Why would somebody else? And like the fingers hit and they were so cold, and I think there may have been some shrinkage, and if there was, I was an innie. Yeah. And I think I was an innie because by the time I got to my soccer game at 10 o'clock the next morning, everybody knew what happened. And I mean everybody. Like, here's the deal. It's 1984. There's no Facebook. There's no Instagram. There's no TikTok. There's not even freaking Wi-Fi. There's no group chat. You're dialing a phone, but it is like, and if there's a 0 in that number, you get like a 45-second dial. So whatever she did, media campaign, notes through school, it doesn't matter. I get to my soccer game with my boys. Like, hey, Ray, when's your surgery? I was like, what surgery? They're like, for your boobs, to match your vagina. I guess you're only black from the waist up, huh? Yeah, and then even the referee got in on the action. And he was like, it wasn't that cold last night. That destroyed my social life. I did nothing. For the rest of the school year, I stayed home watching TV with my mom and dad Fridays, because that's what you had to do. And commercials back then, like, you guys remember the war on drugs? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. That's an egg over easy. I'm hungry, right? And then, like, they try to guilt you away from drugs, and the dad walks into the kid's room holding a stash box. You know, you put your weed in there, right? And he's like, how could you? And his kid looks up, he's like, I learned it from you. It's like, oh, the guilt trips don't work. Then they try to scare you out of drugs. Get high, get stupid, get AIDS. Who are you getting high with? Bill Cosby? And Magic Johnson? Freddie Mercury? I don't know. I said it. He wrote a song about it. But no one's ever really died from smoking pot. The shit's crazy these days, so be careful. But no one's died from smoking pot. Cocaine will kill you. Heroin will kill you. Crack, some people die the first time they smoke it. But you're smoking something named after your ass. So play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Okay? But like Willie Nelson, he's still smoking. Along with Cheech and Chong and my homeboy Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Yeah, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy smoke a ton of pot. Think about it. Cruise around this big-ass green van with flowers all over the side of it. The Mystery Machine. What mystery? Look at Shaggy with his long-ass hair, scruffy goatee, never changes his clothes, scared of everything, and he talks to his dog. Like I talk to my dog. Man, let's leave our phones on. You know, that's cool. But my dog never talked back. And I never really said zoinks when I'm hanging out with my dog, right? Like, you gotta be a little stoned to think of that word, you know? Zoinks! You know, it's like, and how else do you explain they can eat those big ass sandwiches and still have room for a Scooby snack? Or Raggy, we're out of weed. I am too. So if you could help me out after the show, I'd appreciate it. We could smoke out a little bit and then go do my people watching. Anybody else like people watching? I love that shit, right? I'm out here watching people like Jesus is on vacation. Like, I can't help it. We could talk about what people do in public, like using dental floss things. That's gross. Keep your plaque out of my produce, you know? Keep your fingers out of, you know, like boogers happen, little pick, but don't be like digging. You get a wedgie, like something like this. Boys, don't do this. Girls, come on. Like, I get it. Mind your business, but don't let everybody else mind your business while you're doing it. Like, people watching's fun until you become the person being watched. Everybody's like, oh, it doesn't happen to me. It happens to me at the gym. Almost all the time. It's not my fault, it's my playlist. The shit is good. I got, rock, rap, AC/DC. From like AC/DC to ZZ Top, heavy metal. Like hip hop, R&B, everything except for country. Because I draw the line at heartache over heifers. Talking about cattle, not people, all right? Although there are some. But like, I go from being a people watcher, like just engrossed in it, to being like the greatest showman because I just can't help it. Music hits me, I'm shaking, I'm dancing. Sometimes I sing out loud, loudly. I don't do it on purpose, but I do it with passion, right? You don't know what you're gonna see when you look over to see me in the gym. It looks like I have Tourette's or epilepsy. Maybe both. Because I'll be like drumming. Like, drumming's great because you're banging away and then you start twirling the drumsticks, right? And like, you make eye contact with the wrong female while you're twirling the drumsticks and you get look, what is that? Anybody? Why are you smiling? We'll talk about that later. He's like, no, we won't. He's like, we will, not you. And then like, I love heavy metal. and the guitar hits. So I'm rocking. I'm in my big power stance. Like, and then I realize I'm in public. It's not really the best place to do that, along with the singing. Is it just me, or is like when you sing a song out loud in public, it's usually a song you shouldn't be singing? No? Just me? Everybody else is like, Kumbaya, my lord. No, it's just you, Ray. You're right, it's me. Because I'm just vibing out, grooving in my gym, and I'm like, I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Which would have been fine if I was at home. But I wasn't. And in fact, there was a lady in front of me doing deadlifts. Like heavy deadlifts. And you know when you do a good heavy deadlift, sometimes you shake like an old washing machine. Meanwhile, I'm behind you, vibing out. Oh, close your eyes and get sexy with it. I see you, baby. She did not appreciate that. She did not give me her snap. We don't have phone number exchanges. I did get a warning from the gym to maybe calm down. I couldn't help it. Like, and the dancing. Like, I'm not a good dancer. I can't help it though. The music's just right, and I got some funk on there, so the bass is dong, 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 boom, boom, boom. And you're like, oh yeah, let's groove. And then you start playing the bass, and you can't play the bass with a pick. You gotta thump it, smack it. I go full flea on that bitch. I'm like, boom, boom, which is great. From the front, you know I'm not doing anything. But from the back, what does this look like? It looks like I'm making babies with my hand, right? Thanks for the chuckle. It would have been less embarrassing. Absolutely. I think that is my time, guys. So I want to thank you for yours. My name is Ray St. Omer, and have a great night.
Make some noise. Clap it up for Mr. Ray St. Omer. If anybody is still doing crack today, are there any like new crackheads?
New?
Like new crackhead, like who today?
I don't know.
In 2025, like let me try that crack. Don't give me that. You're like, motherfucker, did you see all the commercials and all the crackheads? Did you see what happens to you if you do crack? Do they still make crack? I used to date dope dealers back in the day. I lived in California for quite some time of my life. It was fun.
I'm sure it was.
It was scary,
All the time.
but I'm a thug. So
Baby, cause I'm a thug.
I just look cute, but I'm a thug, okay? So the dope dealers was dope dealing, baby. I told y'all my therapist. I'm trying to get over some things. Trying to make my life better. Now that I'm a woman of a certain age, I still date a dope dealer.
I was gonna say, age ain't nothing but a number. What is you talking about?
How much dope you slanging? And who you with? You with the cartel? I can't fuck with you because I'm gonna be dead. But if you just on the corner, nigga, I'm with you. Because I'm taking all your money.
Wow.
Mom, I'm just kidding. Mom, I don't date dope dealers anymore. Say that 3 times fast. Date dope dealers.
Date dope
Date.
dealers.
You can't even say it, Kimmy.
DDD. Nope.
But I like that BDE. Okay, never mind. All right. All right. Let me mind my business and stop telling y'all everything. I know y'all my therapist and y'all can't tell nobody. Y'all know the law,
Hey,
right?
you know it's confidential.
If y'all go outside talking about, we was at the New Laugh Lounge. That motherfucking host is crazy. She got some serious issues. That bitch be dating dope dealers, niggas that talking Japanese. And don't be telling my business.
I mean, you telling it
I need
all.
y'all to be on my side. They my therapists. Therapists can't tell what you tell them.
But YouTube can.
Oh, I forgot that part. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, Mom. Love you. Mean it. All right. Coming to the stage. Week number 3 winner. He made y'all laugh in week number 3.
He did.
He's the owner of the STL Comedy Studios, and he's been doing comedy for about 2 years.
All right now.
Let's see if he gonna make us laugh tonight and win that 30-minute special. Y'all clap it up for Mr. Tyler, the comic.
Yeah, I love that song. You know that song? I don't know if you know that, but that song's actually the first song to win an Oscar.
What?
Yeah. It's actually the first song I was conceived to, so it's only right that I walk out to it. You know, it was that and Keith Sweat back to back. Now I don't have a big dick or anything. Nothing to brag about unless you're a little person, but I hate big BDE, big dick energy, and little dick syndrome. Like, what about us medium dick guys? Can we make some noise for us medium dick guys? I know there's some of you. Yeah. Now, studies show 30% of those who just cheered think medium dick is 3 inches. That's hardly schmedium. That's like being a kid who's 48 inches when you need to be 50 inches to ride the roller coaster. Trust me, fellas, those extra 2 inches matter. Like, the women will let you ride, but they're not happy about it. Now, you know how companies have like barbecues to kind of get the camaraderie and everything together? I don't think they work that well. I say, let's just have a beat the shit out of your coworker day. You know, we'll call it a company fist fight. Yeah. The only stipulation is the person that beats you up or you beat up has to be your secret Santa at the next party. Like, hey, John, sorry I gave you a black eye at the last CFF. I gave you karate classes for next year. Yeah. Yeah, so how you guys doing tonight? Doing pretty good? This has been a pretty lively crowd. I was back there, I'm like, man, there's gotta be like 50 people out here. I opened the curtain, I was like, all right. Now, I don't have much on this next bit, but, you know, jerking off in the bathtub. Anyone ever done it? You, sir, you look like someone that's jerked off in the bathtub before. You know, in a shower, it's a little bit different. You can just let it go and forget about it. But in a tub, it just kind of sits with you. You put your toys away, you get out of the bathtub, forget about it, right? Wake up the next day and your leg hairs are stuck to your thigh. Yeah, he must know what I'm talking about. Now, I came across this post the other day looking for a fourth, and I was like, sure, why not? I don't have nothing to do this weekend, so I reached out. The only thing was they were talking about golf, and I thought it was an orgy. So you could imagine when they showed up to the green in polos and khakis, and I showed up in a baby oil and Speedo. Now, does anyone here remember the DARE program? Yeah? Didn't really work that well, in my opinion. Like, they should have just called it the Truth program, because the truth is your family are drug addicts. And being in school, I thought my nursery rhymes were different than everyone else's, right? Everyone heard of step on a crack, break your mama's back, right? See, I thought it was step on some crack, flip it to make your money back. Yeah, and for those who don't know, flipping is a form of adding to the product to get more of your return on investment. Most people go to college for that. I learned it on the streets. Everyone heard of Mary Had a Little Lamb? Mine went, Mary had a little gram. Her nose was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, if she ran out, she was surely quick to blow. Yeah, the teachers didn't like that one. You're cute. I'm gonna have to meet up with you after the show. Now, I might lose some of you with this next one. Obviously, this whole show has been going great, but this next one might cut the show. But fuck it. I was fucking this trans the other day. And it asked me to give it the old reach around. And I was like, whoa, 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 I'm not gay. So I came, smacked it on the ass, and said, good game, champ. Yeah. Now, you have no idea how bad I was back there. Like, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I not? You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, I shared a lot of personal information tonight. Wouldn't you agree? Feel like we know each other a little bit more. I'm gonna share a little bit more with you guys. So, about a year ago, I was homeless. And I was living in my car, and I'd use my gym membership to shower and sleep in the parking lot. And in that moment, you know, I was always afraid of being homeless, and in that moment, I'm alone, afraid, and unsure of my future. And in that moment, I decided I want to start pursuing my dream, and that's stand-up comedy. And now I'm touring. I went to Chicago. I'm doing shows. I'm in front of this beautiful crowd tonight. Let's make some noise for this beautiful crowd. Yeah. And, you know, my dream is now a reality. And what really solidified that dream was the other day when I was fucking this trans. And it asked me to give it the old reach around. And I was like, whoa, I'm not gay. So I came, smacked it on the ass, and said, good game, champ. My name's Tyler the Comic. I hope you guys have a great night.
Y'all clap it up for Tyler the Comic. Sometimes I really do be concerned about these comics. I don't think that I'm the only one that needs y'all to be their therapist. I'm serious. I'm not alone in this shit. Cause these motherfuckers talking about crack and trans and woo.
You know it's real shock value, you know?
Yeah, they may need it more than me. I need y'all to go get him a hug after the show, okay? Somebody needs a fucking hug.
Man, look.
But we talking about this BDE. I gotta get back to it. I'm okay with a medium dick. When you become a woman of a certain age, you don't need all that shit. When you younger and in your 20s, you think you need a nigga with a just banging your back out, just you wake up, walk like this the next day, your coochie lips. We don't know. No, sir. Put your dick away. My coochie is not. Hey, this coochie is 50-something years old. Give me a medium dick. This coochie done been around the block and birthed 2 children. I don't need you up in here like you fucking Wile E. Coyote. I don't need it. I don't need it in my life. So for all you 20-year-old bitches, y'all can have it. But when you become a woman of a certain age, you can be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why did I let my coochie get burnt out like this? I told y'all my therapist, and I need to get over some shit. All right, well, that's all 3 comics. Did they make y'all laugh?
Yeah.
Y'all feel all right?
Yeah.
We thank y'all for coming out. And it ain't over. Because you know what? We got a special guest in the building.
We always do.
We always got somebody that stop by.
Gotta be
You know what I'm saying? Bless the stage.
You know.
Give us a few more laughs.
You know.
Make your gut laugh. And I swear that this person probably make you cross your legs and hold it. Coming to the stage. This guy, you guys probably seen him around. You know, he's been doing things. He's really kind of funny. His name is funny within itself. Okay? He's been a winner of the historic Bay Area Comedy Competition and Festival, seen on Bounce TV's Off the Chain, seen on Axe TV's Gotham Comedy Live, and featured on Kevin Hart's LOL Network. He's all the way from the east side, because that's how we roll. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Willie Lynch Jr.
What's up, y'all? Make some noise. Clap. Give me a little bit more energy than that, man. Cut it off, DJ. Cut it off. Cut it off. Y'all looking amazing. Y'all looking diverse than a motherfucker up in here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad y'all here, man. Because we need these laughs tonight, don't we? Come on, we need these laughs. Somebody going through some real shit tonight now. I'm telling you, the reason why I'm here tonight because I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm trying to get my life together, especially my finances, sir. My paper ain't straight, you hear me? Somebody broke in my car, my Jeep 3 weeks ago, busted all the windows out my shit. Fuck, that's how bad this town is. They bust the windows out my car, man. And I can't afford to get the shit fixed because my paper ain't together. I'm telling you, my hair was braided when I left the house. That highway wind and a motherfucker ain't a guy. Damn, I'm up here on TV and I got this goddamn Frederick Douglass shit in front of these real people. But we got to laugh and enjoy this shit because life is kicking people in the ass. I'm telling you, somebody here going through some real trials and tribulations right now. I ain't the only one that's struggling with shit. It's somebody in here right now about to get evicted, but they said, if I don't go home, the shit ain't gonna happen. Somebody is fucked up in here. It's a brother sitting in here right now, tall, dark-skinned, educated brother, good-looking, got his own house, his own car, no kids, high credit score, good-looking brother. But he uncircumcised like a motherfucker, and he's sitting here right now with all that skin in his drawers right now. He got a duffel bag in his drawers right now. This nigga got a wild yam sitting right in his pants. And he's sad and y'all sitting there all uptight. You better loosen the fuck up. Tell you, man. Anybody here got kids? Round of applause if you're a parent like myself. Man, I'm telling you, this is the worst time of the goddamn year to be a parent, ain't it? September, whoo. See, August, that's why I went off on, look, if you got kids, that's the worst shit in the world somebody can do is ask you to borrow some money in the month of August. I'm down there slapped the shit out of my auntie. Bitch, if you don't go on. Got these two little boys in private school. And I don't know, because I had my kids at home. I'm different. I don't want my kids in public school because they teaching the wrong shit, ma'am. These people driving these kids crazy. One of my kids at home with me, goddammit. But they drove me crazy. I said, get the fuck out and go to the world early. I'm telling you, man, I got two kids, two little boys, man. I got a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old. The 8-year-old will be 9 in a couple weeks. My babies, man, I'm a young father, just started. You know, my little boys, they gorgeous, look just like me too. Same eyes, nose, mustache, goatee, look just like me. And they smart, man. That's the scary shit. I don't know if anybody got intelligent kids, but my kids were smart. And I really don't even like telling people they smart because one of the things I hated before I became a parent is I used to see black folks bragging on their children, and the things they would brag about was so inconsequential. Just a little simple stuff like, oh, my son's a genius. Oh, he's brilliant. He know how to open up an iPhone. He ain't number 2 years old. That ain't impressive, lady. Shut the fuck up. That's why these kids grow up and know me what they supposed to, because these low expectations that y'all got for them. Tell me he know how to open up an iPhone. That shit ain't impressive. I'm telling you. That's why you gotta have expectations for your children. You thinking like that, you gonna fuck around and be the goddamn beer man at Busch Stadium. Ice cold Budweiser here. Get your peanuts, cotton candy. Like, nigga, ain't that Charles, son? Like, yeah, I thought you said that motherfucker was a genius. I don't know about that, but he's selling the fuck out them nachos. That's what the fuck I do, though, nigga. I'm gonna tell him he got a nice little seat. You tell him over. But my kids, man, they smart, and like I said, I'll be reluctant, you know what I'm saying, to even say something because I don't want to be like everybody else. But they so smart that they drive me crazy. You know, and they were breastfed. I don't know if any women in here, any mothers in here that breastfed their children when they were babies. Y'all understand it. See, when you breastfeed your kids, number one, it's cheaper. Remember, people was going crazy about, oh, it's a shortage on baby formula. Oh, what we gonna do? I say, shut up, lady, and put them titties in that baby's mouth. We never used to worry about that shit back in the day, because titties was the answer to everything. Now they done tricked y'all and made y'all believe God and leave us with the stuff we needed. Titties is the solution. But if you notice breastfed children, number one, they develop quicker. They think sharper. I don't know if y'all noticed this. And the other thing is they always close to their mothers. They stay close to their mothers no matter what. If your kids close to you, man? I'm telling you, it's real. Because see, my oldest, he was on them titties till he was 4 years old. And he only got off because his brother was on the way and my wife's breast was bothering her. And he still, to this day, he be upset. Every time he walk past them titties, he look at them. He's like, I miss them motherfuckers. But the only way we got him off is because she had the baby. And see, she don't want no more kids. And the 5-year-old, he's still on them titties right now. Oh yeah, he don't have no plans on coming off of them. And my baby, he loved his mama, he loved them titties. And he called his shirt. That's what he called her titties. Shirt. And he's very articulate. I want mommy's shirt. Like, this motherfucker hurt it. And he got anger management problems, and we knew he had anger management. He about 4 months old when he couldn't get them titties. Shirt. I want mommy's shirt. I don't give a fuck where we at. One time we was at the airport going through security. Shirt. I say, not right now, little motherfucker. I want mommy's shirt. He loved them titties, man. And they so smart, man, and my kids, they cute. And I don't know about y'all, if you got cute little kids, when they bad, you want to beat their ass. But they so cute that they talk you out of ass whooping. You know, they do that to you. My oldest son, when he get in trouble, I look at him, I'm about to kill him. He say, Daddy, I love you. I said, let me get your ass out of my face. Then he go to my wife, Mommy, I love Daddy, but he don't care about us no more. Now the baby, he got something totally different. When he get in trouble, he always say, Daddy, I want to say hi to you. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you want to say hi? But that's what he do. And see, I'm one of the people that believe you got to get your kids now, because if you don't, when they get old, they're going to be running around these streets and you ain't going to be able to control them. So, sir, if you got kids, take care, nip that shit in the bud right now. See my kids right now, grown, in college, run up and down the highway, speeding, dope in the trunk. Police pull them over. Woo, woo. Driver's license registration, please. He pulled out the driver's license, give him registration. Police find all this cocaine in the trunk. He says, sir, get out the car. You going to jail. It's dope in the car. What you got to say for yourself? I want to say hi to you. Motherfucker, say hi to the bailiff, because you finna go goddamn jail, nigga. It ain't gonna work. That's why I gotta get to him now. Goddamn kid's crazy, man. And see, my oldest, he's brilliant, man. My oldest son, he knows 3 different languages. He can speak a little Spanish. He knows Yoruba, which is a West African language, comes from Nigeria. And then he knows Wolof, which is a West African language, comes from Senegal. And of course, he knows English and Ebonics, so maybe there's 5 of them. Brilliant little boy, man. But he talked too goddamn much. My son would tell all your damn business. He said, Daddy, I said, no, what's going on, son? Oh, nothing, sitting at home with mommy waiting on Nana to come back. She's out gambling again, but she don't have a problem like that. Then he telling my business, but you ever had kids that say the wrong shit, they just misinterpret what's going on? Like he's at my mom's house and I'm babysitting, taking care of him while my wife is at work because I'm homeschooling my son. And I remember I come out the shower and I got my towel on, I got my shorts on, and I don't have on no shirt. And he just sitting there just looking like this. I'm like, man, what you doing? He said, I can't look at you, Daddy. You naked. I said, I ain't naked. You can look at me. I got on pants. I got on shorts. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm not naked. He called, go home, talk to my wife. She called me when I'm on the road. She said, Ade said you've been walking around naked in front of him. I said, what you talking about? She said, you be naked in front of him. He be trying to cover up his eyes and you told him he can look at you naked. I said, I ain't never been naked in front of him. I said, what'd he say? He said, Mommy, Daddy always naked. And he told me I can look. He be naked outside. He run up and down the street, taking trash in and out the house, helping Granny, and he naked the whole time. I ain't got on no shirt, but I'm not naked. And I had to explain this to my mother-in-law. She said, I'm gonna have to call Children's Family Services on your nasty ass. Goddamn kids. And the baby, that's the one with anger management issues. See, my sons have West African names. My oldest is named Adejuwan. Adejuwan Oniyide. Adejuwon. It means the crown is greater than them. His middle name is Oniyide. Oniyide. That means here comes the dignified one. And my baby, his name is Ayan Olutunde. Ayan is the god or the Orisha of the drummers, the god of energy. And remember, in biochemistry, an ion is a carrier of energy, electrical charge. His middle name is Olutunde. It means God has returned. And this nigga's so crazy, I be want to take him back at times. I'm talking about my son crazy. He got anger management issues. I told you if he can't get them titties, he get a fucking attitude. And whatever he don't like, he always say, I wish it was never invented. I wish it never existed. So the other day, we all at the house together. See, we back and forth because I take care of my mom at her house, but we got our own place. And so we family day, I'm in the bed with the wife and the bed ain't that big and my kids getting bigger, especially their goddamn feet. So we like, you sleeping on the floor because they don't want to sleep in their own room. They got their own room with bunk beds and everything. But they want to be close to their mama. I'm telling you, it's them titties. They got to be nerve. And you think I'm my kids, as long as they can see the top, right up here, they cool. But if them titties leave, they fucking, mommy don't care about us. I don't know where she going to. So my kid, I'm like, get your ass on the bed, because they want toys. That's all they want is toys. Toys, toys, toys. Daddy gonna give us toys. Daddy gonna give us toys. My baby be saying that shit in his sleep. Toys, toys. Daddy gonna buy us toys. So I said, Ian, you can't sleep in the bed with us. Get on the floor. We're going to let you stay in our room, but get y'all butt on the floor, because I put their mattress on the floor. Because my wife, she was trying to tell me, like, they got separation anxiety. Like, they have to be near them titties. So I said, son, sleep on the mattress. He said, but I want to sleep in the bed. I want to be near mommy. I said, if you want toys, don't you? He said, yes, sir. I said, well, lay on the mattress. He said, okay, but I want to be in the bed with mommy. I wish this mattress never existed. What? Keep fucking with me, boy. And he was just whining the other day because, you know, my kids, this is their first time in school, so we're doing homework and I'm teaching them to play chess at the same time. So the oldest is doing his homework and I'm teaching the baby how to play chess. So the oldest finishes homework, then he comes down and says, okay, let's play some chess. So the baby, he wants to watch Hulu. He wants to watch Animaniacs on Hulu. Now, I don't know, y'all around my age, so you remember Animaniacs came out in the 90s. That was a dope show. We loved it. But now my kids done found it. And that's all they do is watch it and sing the goddamn song. All day at school, at home, and they sleep in the tub. They fucking crazy. Animaniacs. That's all they fucking do. So I'm like, son, okay, you can watch it on Hulu. So he's sitting there watching it. Then he said, I'm gonna cut it off, I wanna play the game. So he's playing the game. But he's on the PlayStation and he's losing. And he started fussing. I can't stand this game. I hate losing. I say, Ian, you got to be quiet. Daddy, I keep losing and I hate when I lose. I wish this game was never invented. So we deal with that. I got him to be quiet. I say, son, you got to quit whining. If you want toys, you finna grow up, be a grown boy, you got to quit all this whining. So his brother finishes playing chess, so now it's time for him. I say, you can have fun now. So while the baby is watching Animaniacs, the oldest just cuts the TV off. And he cut on the PlayStation. He's sitting there playing like ain't nothing going on. I said, oh, Lord. This little motherfucker gonna have a fit. But he knew I had just got on him. I said, man, I'm tired of this whining. So he's trying to hold it in, but you can tell he's ready to explode. He's sitting there looking like. Can you believe this guy? That's what he said about his brother. Like, can you believe this guy? I'm like, nigga, you 5. Where is you getting these goddamn lines from? But they're my babies, man. And I tell people, man, if you got kids, take care of them, especially brothers, man. Like, I can't stand a brother who got kids and don't want to take care of them. If you don't want no kids, don't make no babies. Round of applause. If you don't want no kids, don't make no babies. Because any man can lay down with a woman to make a baby. Any man can do that. But it take a real man to pull out before he busts a nut. Because nigga, that child support gonna kill you. Don't look at me like that, sir. Child support is a new age, nigga. It's killing niggas and they losing weight in the faces and their neck and shit. Their chest all sunk in. You're like, what's wrong with Charles? Nigga? That 28% is what the fuck wrong with this nigga. This nigga immune system got weak in the motherfucker since she put them on them papers, nigga. I'm nervous. That's why I be around my kids because I don't want nothing bad to happen. And I'm trying to protect them as much as I can and then protect them from this crazy ass world. And see, I'm a vegan, sir. Whoo, yeah. I don't fuck with no animals. I wear them, but I ain't fucking with them. I'm not gonna eat them. That's why the vegan community don't like me. Because I walk around with leather shoes, boots, jackets, all that shit on. How are you a vegan and you have on a leather coat? I said, bitch, if you made good coat wear, I would wear your bitch ass, but I wouldn't have you for lunch, but if you made a goddamn good cardigan, bitch, I would zip you up, put you on. But we make sure our kids, they don't have nothing, bad to eat because your diet is literally everything and most people don't realize it. And see, I knew I was crazy when I was a kid. I was insane and I found out why I was crazy. It wasn't my DNA. It was the shit that my mother allowed me to eat. Like, I'm 6 years old in kindergarten, drinking coffee, Sprite, eating candy before school. And you wonder why I'm sitting in school losing my goddamn mind and can't be still. He got ADHD. No, bitch, I got a bad parent. I'm telling you, that sugar ain't no joke. Sugar is dangerous, and sugar that done black people in so much harm. I don't even know why we fuck with it. Because I don't know if y'all know, remember sugar, before cotton was king doing slavery, it was sugar. Did y'all know that? When you see all them niggas in Haiti and Brazil and Cuba, they was brought there to cultivate sugar. And sugar plantations was so harsh that black people, whole slave population would be annihilated in 3 years. They had to keep bringing new black folks over. Sugar was killing black people then, and it's killing us now. Every nigga got diabetes. Then they say stupid shit like, oh, diabetes running my family. Shut up, nigga. Don't diabetes run your family. Only reason why diabetes run your family is because don't nobody in your family run. All y'all lazy. Get the fuck up and do some cardio sometime. But that sugar would drive your ass crazy. Like, I don't know if I was the only one. Remember back in the day when we go to school, we had a Ziploc bag and we fill it up full of Kool-Aid and we mix it with sugar. You remember that? And then you put it on your hand and you licking and your tongue be red, the motherfucker. And you be going fucking crazy and you don't know what the hell wrong with you. All the other kids is asleep because it's nap time. Everybody, shh, quiet, shut the fuck up. And I'm trying to go to sleep, but I hear somebody knocking over my shoulder. I'm like, who the hell is that? He said, it's me, baby. It's Mr. Sugar. I said, Mr. Sugar, who are you? He said, you don't remember, nigga, you just ate me, nigga. I'm your friend, man. I said, Mr. Sugar, how are you talking to me and where are you at and what the hell do you want? He said, hey, baby, it's time to act a fool. I said, what you talking about, Mr. Sugar? I can't act no fool. I just got a whooping 2 weeks ago by my auntie food. If I act a fool, she gonna beat my ass. He said, don't worry about that belt. I'm gonna protect you. Let's get up and perform, nigga. And I'm trying my best to shut the fuck up and be quiet because everybody else in the class sleep. But old Willie, I put my head down. I tried to doze off. Then all I said, shake, 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 Shinora. Shake your body, light up. I think I got sent to the principal's office. My mama seen me when I got out of school. She said, well, what the hell is wrong with you now? I said, ain't nothing wrong. She said, well, I said, what you talking about? Oh, ain't something wrong. He said, you went to acting a goddamn fool. That wasn't me. She said, they said you turned into Beetlejuice again. What the fuck is wrong with you? And see, the kids at the school, the teachers, they think that I'm an overly strict parent because they tried to give my kids some candy last year, you know, during Halloween. I said, you don't want that to happen. I said, I was insane when I was a child. I said, them niggas used to live in my pants. You don't want to get them no candy? And then the school teachers here, they know the worst time in American history for school teachers is November the 1st. That's the day after them little motherfuckers had all that candy. I'm telling you, you better watch these kids. I don't even let certain people around my kids, nigga. Cause all of the propaganda on the television and shit, I don't even want y'all watching certain shit, cause you can't even grow up and be normal no more. Cause they trying to get rid of this family. That's why if y'all married, brother, this your wife. Soon to be. Where you from? You look Ethiopian, my nigga. Where you from?
Well, I'm born and raised here in St. Louis.
Okay, well, you Ethiopian from St. Louis? Then?
I'm not for sure.
Okay, goddamn it, don't go there with me. But beautiful lady, bro, take care of that woman. You stick with her, sister. You stick with him. Y'all stick together through thick and thin. We need to keep these families together, cause that's one of the biggest problems now. These kids growing up without a father in the house, growing up with a crazy ass mama. Stay home unless that man whooping your ass, or unless that woman throwing grease on you in the middle of the night. Nigga, don't leave. You better do like we did back in the day. Remember your grandmother? That grandmama and granddaddy stayed together through thick and thin. Y'all remember that shit? Nowadays, ladies want to leave over silly shit. Why you leave? Because he cheated. Shut up, lady. You don't leave because a man that cheated. You do like your grandmama did. She didn't leave when your granddaddy cheated, did she? No, what'd she do? Went down the street and gave one of the neighbors some ass and got pregnant on purpose. And made sure granddaddy raised that little motherfucker. That's how you get back at a nigga. You make that nigga take care of the goddamn deacon's child. Look at that nigga's nose. It ain't like nobody else is on the mantelpiece. They stayed together through thick and thin, I'm telling you, nigga. Trying to break up happy homes, stay together. And all of that, because now they putting, y'all don't understand, these people are putting shit out here to confuse us because they don't want, not just black families, white folks, they don't want y'all to have families either. Y'all married, man. Y'all dating? Y'all got kids? Yo, see, white people becoming more like us. Got kids out of wedlock. Keep fucking, man. Hang around us some more, goddammit. I'm telling you, see, they don't even want that. If you know, they promote everything other than just normalcy, everything other than procreative activity. They don't want people having babies no more. That's why you see all this other shit on television. And see, I love the gays. I got friends that are the gays. I do, but I tell my kids, hey nigga, that shit ain't the norm. Because your daddy was in the chitlins, then that's what my daddy called it, gave me, so they playing in chitlins. I say, what the fuck is chitlins? I said, if I was in that, you wouldn't be here, man. I told my son, I said, get you a woman, look just like your mama, you marry her, and you take care of her, and you have a bunch of kids, and give me grandkids, nigga. Because they don't want the family, man. That's why they promoting all this other shit. Then they get to talking all this shit don't even make sense, talking about gay rights. What the fuck is that? I don't believe in gay rights. I believe in human rights. If you're a human, you ought to be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just by virtue of being a human, you ought to be able to live and be free. That's what I believe. Don't specify no shit. Now, but what I don't believe in is I don't think that no gay black man should be able to take karate classes. I don't. Don't look at me like that, sir. I know a gay nigga right now in East St. Louis. He gay and he a ninja, and I'm scared of that motherfucker. He be jumping through niggas' windows in the middle of the night and sucking their dicks while they sleep and shit. You wake up, he gonna beat your ass. All you see is ninja stars and smoking that motherfucker. Like Leroy. Are you warmed up yet? What the fuck is Show Enough doing in my living room?
Oh, shit.
All of this shit's crazy, but you got to laugh and have fun with it. Don't let these people stress you out. You got to make fun and shit, have a good time. Like anybody here right now got a keloid on one or both of their ears, any keloids in the room, anybody got a keloid. I seen a nigga over across the street that lefties. I was getting something from my auntie. Nigga had a bunch of Boston baked beans just sitting right on the side. I said, nigga, if you don't get that candy outside your goddamn ear, man. You ever been at the movie sitting behind a nigga one of them beans on the back? This motherfucker got a punching bag just sitting right. I'm hitting that motherfucker like a sugar ray. He said, nigga, get the fuck off my damn ear. I said, nigga, if you don't get that off your ear, I won't be able to mess with it. You got to laugh and have fun, man. I'm telling you. And that's why I like, because I'm getting older and shit that's happened to me, I didn't think it was going to happen. Like I'm starting to get gray hair in my beard. I hate it because I'm a comedian and I've been making fun of niggas who've been dyeing their hair for years, and now this shit just snuck up on my ass. Soon as you pluck that shit out, of 3 of them more pop right back the fuck up, just ain't there. But I'm trying to keep my shit just natural. We got to be natural. And if you're gonna dye your shit, use something natural. And if you're gonna dye your shit, make this shit, don't make it be so obvious. That's my only problem with black men. They putting all this Beijing in their hair and we all know it ain't your shit. You're supposed to be able to fool somebody. You got all of that shit in your hair and we can see it. I'm in Jamaica a couple years ago sitting in the hot tub minding my damn business. This nigga come to the edge of the pool with all that shit in his hair. I said, I hope he don't put that hair in this pool. I hope he don't put that hair in this pool. Sure enough, he jumped in the pool and turned all the water into sweet tea. I said, nigga, you done got my blood sugar high as a motherfucker. Shit, this pool is like goddamn elderberry syrup now because of your motherfucking ass. This nigga curing coughs and shit. Who this goddamn bird died? But you got to laugh and point out shit. Don't be afraid, man. Tell the truth, especially white folk. Don't let these niggas make y'all not tell the truth. See, that's what I noticed. See, black people, cause even with the election, cause look, I'm a radical black man. I hate the Republicans and the Democrats equally, and I tell people this all the time. But I realize when you talk politics, they say if you're a Republican, if you like Trump, oh, you're fucking racist. All of these motherfuckers are crazy. But you got to have fun and don't give a fuck what nobody say. Speak your mind. If something going on, you better say it politically or as long as you make sense. Like you ever seen somebody with an ugly ass baby and you want to say, get that motherfucker out of my face. But you just say nothing because you was at church on first Sunday and it's the pastor's child. And you know the baby's ugly because you start complimenting all type of features on the baby except for the face. You ever do this? Like, woo, he got some nice collarbones on him. Look at that. That motherfucker right up here is gorgeous. You see that shit right when you touch her? It's amazing. Look at them goddamn ugly ass kids. So I'm glad my kid's cute and ain't got no goddamn deformities. But I ain't gonna lie, my baby was born. He was born during COVID. Scared the shit out of me, nigga. And my wife was so calm. Because I was there when he came out. I caught him. And all I heard her say, oh, he has some extra digits. What the fuck is a digit? He had them fingers. That's why I call them beans right now. Scared the shit out of me. Them goddamn, and I tried to bite that bitch off because I was scared. I said, devil, you is a lie. Give me that goddamn cherry clan he got on in his goddamn hand. But it's good, man. Life is good and you gotta enjoy it. You see, that's why I like old black men. That's why I miss old black men. So I'm an herbalist. I actually help people get their health together. Because we need old black men in the community. We need the elders. Because the elders leaving, that's why these young kids are going crazy. Y'all can't keep blaming white folk for everything. You niggas got the high blood pressure and shit, and you having a fucking stroke and leaving these kids unattended. We got to listen to these elders. The elders stay on this earth. That's why ain't nothing like a wisdom from an old black man. Nope, you know what I'm talking about when that old black man give you game back in the day. Old black man used to come with that wisdom. He would teach you how to talk to a woman. He would teach you how to change a tire, how to steal cable, all types of shit. The nigga you need these people. Old black men talking proverbs, nigga. Tell you talk to old black men, say, hey, how you doing, old OG? He said, I'm kicking but not high, I'm flipping but can't fly, and I'm living but bound to die. You be like, damn, nigga, what the fuck did that mean? But it sounded. He had game for you, man. He taught you shit. You be like, what's going on, OG? He said, man, I see you look good. He said, what, baby, it take a big hog to weigh a ton. I say, God damn, what the fuck is he talking about? Them old black men, they was brilliant. Them old black men so dope, they would insult you without you even realizing. You think he compliment you. I say, what's going on, OG? Say, man, sit down, young fella. What you tell me all you know? It won't take long. I say, what the fuck did you just... The old school men, I'm telling you, they valuable. Lefty, they valuable. Don't you let these old people leave us, the community. We need these old men, especially the brothers. Tell you, remember back in the day what they tell you, old black men tell you how to tell if a woman had an STD. Y'all remember that? Don't get quiet now, goddamn it. What he tell you, he say, dig in your ear and you stick it in her vagina. And he said, if it sound like a nigga open the 7-Up can, get the fuck out the house. She got something you don't need, young nigga. He said, you playing with fire, nigga, and I've been burnt. I said, God damn, OG. Speaking of chlamydia, who in here used to... Anybody here used to have AIDS but they ain't got no more round of applause? Anybody in here had something, God got rid of it? Where you at? Anybody want to testify? Oh, you niggas don't want to tell the truth tonight, okay. Who all used to drink the water out their washcloth when they was in the bathtub when they was a kid? Anybody else used to do that? Oh, this is a bougie crowd, okay. Y'all don't remember that? Nigga, that tub water was amazing, wasn't it? It had minerals and nutrients in that bitch, didn't it? Shit kept a nigga bones strong in a motherfucker, nigga. I ain't never get sick. Fuck COVID. Mama, run me some water and get the fuck out this. Don't be one of these tub washcloths in there. I remember back in the day, man. I miss back in the day. Round of applause. Anybody here grew up in a nasty house when you was a kid? Round of applause. Anybody want to admit it? Anybody? Mama didn't clean up? Okay, it's honesty. My mama wouldn't clean up for shit. She went in. I got to go to work. I got to pay the bills. Like, motherfucker, you still could do the dishes, nigga. This shit is just, I don't. And now that I moved back home, I take care of my mother. I'm a full-time caretaker. I've been all over the world doing comedy, but I moved back to East St. Louis to take care of my mother. And all she talking about, you need to clean up in this house. I said, oh, now you give a fuck. I'm at school acting a goddamn fool. What's wrong with you? Nigga, I keep coming home to dead mice that we can't find. You can't go to sleep and there's a dead body in the house and you know it's there. You ever smell the dead mouse, man? Oh my God. You like, what the fuck? It smell like the dead body they found on Boys in the Hood. When Doughboy and them. And see, I was a smart aleck. Old black. I don't even think smart aleck is a real term. White people, y'all ever heard you're a smart aleck? You ever heard that? See, y'all hang around niggas, so y'all don't count. But my mama used to call me smart aleck because I would tell the truth even as a little kid. She come home, my mama never, and I love my mama, she worked her ass off. My daddy left, so half the shit is on him. But I found out, you ever find out your daddy left and you thinking this whole time, oh, my daddy ain't shit. I thought that my daddy was bogus for leaving. I was mad at my dad. And I really thought my mama kicked him out the house because his feet used to stink. I did, because I used to go in their room when we was little, and you walk in there, you be like, whoa, because all you see is my daddy Stacey Adams lined up on the wall. I was like, God damn, nigga. And I literally thought that my mama got rid of him because his feet was stinking. And then when my daddy left, I would go in her room, and I would still smell that eggnog. I said, God damn, maybe she's nursing boots. But, you know, I got distracted, I'm sorry. But trauma, growing up in the house, being honest. My mama, all the bills was never on at one time together. Like some of y'all, if you had all your bills on, say cable, phone, lights, gas, that was luxury. We never had that luxury, dog. My mama come home telling me, oh, you acting a fool at school, and I'm going to work to keep a roof over your head. I say, wait a minute. You remember when it rained a couple weeks ago? That shit is in my room right now in the bucket, nigga. So don't brag about putting no roof over the goddamn head, Laura. Talking about, I put food on the table. Yes, and roaches is in the food that's on the table, mama. I remember our gas was cut off. You know, you want to take a bath, bro, because you don't want to go to school with your shoes stinking like I used to. So you had to boil that water. Anybody has boiled water to take a bath when the gas off? Now, come on now. Somebody know you boil that water in that big-ass chili pot. Take that shit up them steps, making multiple trips. By the time you get up there, nigga, the top of your feet you got scald because half the water, nigga, my bottom of my feet and top look like the same paint, nigga. Nigga, the top of my feet look just like Trump back, nigga, you hear me? My shit look like Donald J. Trump on the top and the bottom of my shit, goddamn. Then your friends come over being all nosy. Who, what you cooking? What y'all cooking, chili? No, bath water. Now get your nose ass the fuck out of here. I don't know. I get in trouble for being honest though, man, because even with relationship stuff, like my perspective on relationships is different, man. You know, I like being consistent. You know, even with my mom, I'll be consistent with her care. You know, my sons, I'll be consistent. And that consistency is key. So that's why I asked the other day and got in trouble for it on social media, got put in Facebook jail. I asked ladies, I said, ladies, if a man pays for you to get your breasts and your ass done, but then proposes to you with a fake diamond, is he bogus or is he consistent? They got mad and I got put in Facebook jail, nigga. Love relationships. Stay together. Make love. Ain't nothing like good sex that don't stink. Keep fucking. Don't let these people change your mind. Brothers, find you a nice woman and keep her. You heard me? Because it's hard to find a good woman. Just like ladies, it's hard to find a good man. Because there always be something wrong. When you ever notice that shit, something be wrong with a motherfucker that you think perfect. Like I remember one time I dated this girl in New York. She was gorgeous, man. Drop dead gorgeous. But her tilapia stunk. I said, God damn. I said, bitch, was you jogging before you came over this house? What the fuck? Was you boxing or jumping rope? Bitch, what don't you get in the tub? What the fuck is this? My grandmama say they fruit spoil. Y'all ever heard old people say that shit? Nigga, old black women, they would tell you some shit and disrespect you and say something vulgar, but keep it so PC. She told a lady at church, she said, your fruits are spoiled. She said, what you talking about? You need to put your ass in the tub. I said, God damn, lady. That's why I miss them old school people, even the old music, man. Remember back in the day, they would say some shit, you wouldn't know what they were talking about, but it'd be some deep shit, but they kept the shit to where you couldn't figure it out unless you was an adult. Like, remember the old blues song? I'm going fishing, baby. Y'all remember that? I thought he was going to get some bluegills, man. That nigga telling his wife he about to go get some more Gucci. He let her know, baby, I'm finna go get me another one. I said, God damn. That's why this music today is dangerous, man. See, Dr. Boyce Watkins said that rap music is like cyanide poison to black children's minds. And that's true in my opinion. Because the music, it confuses you. Like, y'all old enough to remember the TV show Saved by the Bell? You remember that? You remember that episode when Zach Morris brainwashed all the girls into asking him to go to the Sadie Hawkins dance by putting, by voice recording over their music in their tape recorder, and they kept listening to that shit. Everybody was in love with Zach now. Brainwashing. That's what the music does now. Like, remember about 10, 15 years ago, the song came out, I'm in love with the cold, cold. Y'all remember that? I'm in love with the cold, cold. And my mama even singing this shit. I'm in love with the cold, cold. I said, Mama, he ain't talking about hot chocolate. And then there was a song with Trinidad James. Come on, pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! See, they know the shit. Got these kids doing drugs, popping mollies, and the crazy thing is now they put mollies in their asses. Oh, don't get quiet, you better pay attention. You say, why would somebody put pills in their ass? Number one, because it goes straight to the bloodstream and you get high just like that. I'm telling you, you be right over there by the DJ booth there. You take off flying in this motherfucker. You're like, what the fuck is this nigga done? This nigga on them goddamn pills, nigga. Then there was some white boys at the University of Knoxville at Tennessee. They was fraternities. They was pledging these guys trying to get in their organization, and they was putting alcohol in their asses. Anybody ever heard of that? You say, why would somebody put liquor in your ass? That's because it goes straight to the bloodstream. You get drunk just like that. Now the bad thing is it'll fuck up your liver. But the good part is you can get drunk as shit and still pass a breathalyzer test. Look, he said, wait a minute, nigga, what? No more DUIs, nigga? Bartender, let me get a Hennessy and Coke with a funnel. Bitch, don't look me back in my eyes. Just get the goddamn cup and pour the shit. I'm gonna give you a tip. Just don't look me in my goddamn eyes. Speaking of digging in your ass. Black women, why did y'all take our temperature that way back in the day? Am I the only one who grandmother put the thermometer in my... You know about it because you're probably doing it right now. Lady, it's your fault. Wonder why these kids at school shooting that motherfucker because they grandmama didn't figure out another way to see if they had a cold. You ain't got to put that thermometer in my booty. That's why I'm a health advocate. I'm going to end on this. I'm a health advocate. I believe in traditional medicine. Traditional medicine is what the Creator gave us. The plants, nature. We all talking about, I'm saved and sanctified. Shut up, nigga. If you saved and sanctified, how the fuck is you taking lisinopril? That ain't in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. Goddamn. You got to go back to nature. They talking about when you turn 40, you got to get your prostate checked. You shitting me? Ain't nobody about to dig in my ass to see if I'm all right. Because you break it down, Lefty, that's what it is. He's digging in your ass to try to see if you're all right. And you're not finna do that. Number one, because it ain't nothing that you got in your office, in that bag, on that counter, that if you dig in my ass and you find something that ain't supposed to be, you can't get rid of it. That's number one. Number two, you know it's a lot of people that's at these places of employment that ain't even on the payroll. Think about that. Y'all remember when Nelson Mandela died? At his funeral was a man up there doing sign language, just sitting up there by the casket, just doing sign language. You remember that, don't you? And come to find out, he wasn't even supposed to be there. Imagine you go to the doctor to get your prostate checked, and there's somebody sitting there digging your ass, trying to see if you're all right. This motherfucker ain't even finished high school, let alone med school. He's just in there high off them goddamn pills. They got a lab coat on, and you didn't believe that this nigga was a goddamn MD. You bump into that nigga at the goddamn game, at the club, and he waving at you. Hey, you know what the fuck is this nigga? And he talking, you don't remember me? Motherfucker, that was you in my ass. That's why you got to take care of yourself. Don't let these people trick you. I'm telling you, don't let them trick you. Understand something about the human body. It's made up of minerals, 102 of them. When the body gets depleted of those minerals, that's how we get sick. Understand, I'm talking about the blood is iron, the bones is calcium. The brain is carbon and copper. The central nervous system is potassium. The reproductive system is zinc. The hair, the nails, the skin, the lungs is sulfur. When you depleted those minerals, you get sick. You got to replace those minerals from a plant form. Because the minerals come in two forms, a plant and a rock. A phosphate and an oxide. If you go to the doctor and he say you're anemic, he gives you something called ferrous sulfate. That's the oxide version of iron. But what he don't tell you is that ferrous sulfate, they make bridges and steel with that. So that's why when he give it to you, you be constipated. You can't do no more. You gotta get you a stool softener. So you need the plant version of iron like burdock or sarsaparilla or elderberry. Iron is important. It's important for the formation of red blood cells. It carries oxygen to the brain through the blood. And see, black men, you got a woman, white brothers too, you take care of your woman, understand she's losing all of that blood every month during her menses. And remember, she's losing all that blood and you ain't play her enough to give her her iron back so she ain't get no oxygen to her brain. And you wonder why the fuck they be tripping. You ever been sitting at home in your man cave just watching TV, watching football, minding your damn business? Your woman walk in and just look at you and say, man, fuck everybody. You're like, damn. What the fuck wrong with you? What I do? Oh, my iron low, you got to forgive me. You know, no, motherfucker, I gave you them herbs this morning. But iron is important. Iron, Dr. Sebi told us that iron is the only mineral that's magnetic. When you take iron, it pulls all other minerals through proportionally. Iron is directly related to your immune system. If your immune system is high, that means your iron level is high. If your iron level is high, that means you can't get sick. See, my iron level is so high because my diet is so well, and I use these plants. My iron levels are so high that I ain't got to wear condoms, nigga. You think I'm bullshit? Who in here got herpes? Somebody come up here and try to give it to me. Just watch what the fuck ain't gonna happen. You'll never catch me. I'm protected by the blood of the Lamb. Peace out, y'all. Willie Lynch Jr. y'all. We have.
Y'all clap it up for Mr. Willie Lynch Jr. Oh my God. He was so funny. Did y'all realize that he been up here for like 45 minutes? Did y'all realize that?
We needed all of that.
Right. We needed all, man.
Okay. That's what I call funny.
Yeah, Mr. Willie Lynch Jr. That boy he done been around.
Hey, look.
He done been around.
That was funny to my soul, though.
Yes. Y'all make some noise again for Mr. Willie Lynch Jr. Woo! Yes, indeed. And keep it going for all of our comedians competing tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. DeAndrew Petty.
Yeah.
Mr. Ray St. Omer. Where is he at? I can't see him. He done ran off. And y'all make some noise for Mr. Tyler the Comic.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. They are competing for a 30-minute special.
Yeah.
Produced by Rockin' Horse Film.
You know it.
And give a round of applause to yourself. I see some familiar faces. My white people are back. I like it. I like when my white people come back. Does that mean we doing something right? Or unless somebody else thinks. I don't know which one it is, but we don't care because they're here.
Oh, God.
And the diversity is great. Because in this goddamn regime going on, okay, never mind.
Hey, look.
Never mind. I'm about to, never mind. Fuck politics and, yeah, okay, never mind. Did y'all have a good time? Did y'all laugh?
Oh, yeah.
We here at the Lou Laugh Lounge appreciate you all for getting up, putting on some clothes, getting in your car, and coming here to be with us.
Okay.
It is an intimate event, and we like it. Just 20 chairs. I know on TV it looked like we got about 100 people in here, but we don't, and we like it that way. But this is your deal. This is your time to vote. We have 3 comedians that's trying to win a spot, a 30-minute special for themselves, their audience, tell their jokes, and you have to vote on that. We need you to vote right now. Do you like DeAndrew Petty? Do you like Ray St. Omer? Or do you like Tyler the Comic? Now, they are going to have all of their family and friends voting, and we need you all to vote as well. Voting is 72 hours, okay? You have 72 hours to make your vote, and we want to know who is going to win that 30-minute special. Y'all give a round of applause to all of our comics. Y'all make some noise for DJ Kimmy NU.
Mix with DJ Kimmy NU.
Always in the mix here. Y'all make some noise for Miss Christy over there.
Yeah.
Soul Burger, Shakes and Fries.
Yeah.
She was handling our juice bar today.
You know.
And it has been my pleasure to be your host. And I am Mz Sinita. And you all can catch me on anything Sinita TV. That's SINITA TV.
Okay.
And with that being said, give a big round of applause again for Mr. Willie Lynch Jr. Now it is time to bring out the black man in the back.
You know. That pays all the bills.
I guess so. You know, the lights are still on.
Thank you, God.
The microphones work.
Oh, you know. Very powerful.
Y'all make some noise for our executive producer of the Lou Laugh Lounge, Mr. Christopher Michael.
Yeah.
Thank y'all here in the audience. Thank y'all online. God bless. Good night.
He really gets on my damn nerves. every week I'm thinking he's gonna come out here and say something profound.
Never.
This nigga ain't got shit. Good night. Bye.
Bye, y'all.